Faithful. How's everybody doing? I know everyone is having a legendary week. A big shout out goes out to my baby. She just brought me, y'all. You'll never guess. She brought me my eggnog, my Niner eggnog. How dope is that? Anyway, delicious. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like victory. Anyway, of course, as the description says, we are going to review Niners Jags. Sorry, but before we do that, I got to remind everybody to listen to the end of the show to get a special coupon code to save 10% off of For the Faithful, By the Faithful shirts available at NinerFaithfulRadio.com/shop. Get your officially licensed Niner gear by using our affiliate link. Not only do you save 10%, but it also helps out the show. The link will be available in the description of this video or podcast, or you can see it scrolling across your screen right now. Go to cgiant.com. Use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. Go to NinerFaithfulRadio.com/subscribe to see everywhere that you can subscribe to the show. Follow us on social media on Instagram, Tumblr, and Facebook at Niner Faithful Radio, and on Twitter at Niner Faithful R. Ladies and gentlemen, faithful of all ages, let's go ahead and start the show. Steps up, throws. What's cracking, my fellow faithful? We already got a comment. Let's go. Hey, brother. Let's go Niners. Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Victor. You know, baby. Oh, I was so juiced. It's always a legendary day when the Niners are coming off a thorough ass whooping. I mean, I did say on the post-game show, I'm not going to act like this is the world's greatest thing. We were supposed to do this. Let's be real. We were supposed to do this. But, oh, yeah, big shout out to my old Niner blanket. I still have this. I've had this blanket. Thank you, bro. I'm happy to see you, too. Thank you for tuning in. It's always legendary to see all my fam. So I've had this blanket since my 22nd birthday. Yeah, 22nd birthday. Anyway, so I've had this blanket for 13 years. I love this blanket. Anyway, so we did it, but we're going back in. Man, I didn't know about all this, but we're seeing beautiful things available on the Niners website. Look at all this dope information they have, but they got it official. So it's what I wanted to see. Like, normally, I'm all about I'm about just getting the dub. But this week, I needed us to see us dominate. I didn't need to see us pull out a field goal at the last second and everything like that. Like, sure, there would have been positives to take away for that, and I'll never apologize for the Niners getting a win. And I'll never be mad when the Niners get a win. But sorry, I've watched my football team lose too much to ever get mad when they win. But it was important this week to dominate because this is what I needed to see. And look, oh yeah, interesting. I actually do have a job though, but thanks. And you know what? At the end of the day, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, number one. Number two, don't be jealous just because I make money off my football team. But, so, anyway, glad that we got this done. And the way that we needed to win, because we need to go on a streak. look, the beginning of the season didn't all start how we all thought it was. I mean, I honestly thought we would have gone 6-2. So by now, I'd have guessed maybe 7-3. You know, 7-3, 8-2, that type of record. And so obviously you need to get on some winning type of streak to do that. And that's what has to happen now. And so I was missing to who am I talking to? The 14 people that are tuning in. I like this dude. What's up, bro? How you doing? I like somebody who's talking shit. Anyway, it's still tuning in. Whatever. Actually, you know what? Let me know. The Dawn Data 2143 StreamYard. What's your team? Because I promise you probably don't have 5 rings, guys. So you're just missed from this conversation. It's now I need to see it again. I know I said that last week. I'm saying that again. We need to see it again. If this football team wants to even make the play, oh yeah, see. Hey, cuz, you know what? Congratulations. Y'all swept us, but I mean, awesome. Colt fucking McCoy. Congratulations. But bro, like, let's not be real, cuz. We suck. Come on. Let's not go there, bro. I mean, don't y'all have literally the longest championship drought in sports, in American sports right now? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but anyway, I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Honestly, you want to know? Because anyway, we're not going to get into that one right now. But so the way that we won was important. And so we need to see it against Minnesota. Brandon Ayuk's getting hot. I mean, this is, I think, ultimately what we wanted to see all year long. And what's making me the most positive is that Shanahan wins in December. And that's what we're creeping close to. And so when you look at our schedule, over November, we just got Minnesota left. But we got the Seahawks, Cincinnati, Atlanta, and Tennessee. Honestly, Tennessee is really the only one that worries me. Of course we come on, Mimi. We want another win, but I think that the schedule's favors for us, and so let's continue. Yeah, obviously, not proud of where we were. I was at that Arizona game. Matter of fact, the Don Data. I was at actually the game at Levi's by invitation of the Niners. Well, invitation of my president, my chapter president of. Oh wait, wrong way. The mighty 408 Empire. So what's up, Lucky? How you doing, baby? Good to see you, fam. Hey, you know what I'm doing? Hey, so all my real faithful, I know a lot of y'all watching. Man, let's roast this Cardinal fan real quick. I don't know if they can see the comments, probably not. But yeah, I'll let this Cardinal fan have it in the comments. I'll put them up on screen, but so everybody can see them. But it's I don't really. My bad, y'all. We had a little technical difficulty right there, but I don't really see third down. I mean, a lot of people are asking me, "Hey, bro, what do you think is leading to this. And I'm like, look, it's literally just stopping beating ourselves. I literally think that's the only thing that's really changed. The players haven't changed. It's not like we made drastic changes in the lineup. I believe that it's the players executing. What, one DPI the whole game? And it was. I love my 49ers bleed red and gold until I'm dead and cold. Come on, brother. You already know what it is. Literally. So there's a YG song called Alan Bale. And it says, give my heart to the game, do it again. It's a no-go. There's some niggas in the game that will do you for some promo. The shit in my veins, I tattooed the logo. Right? In court, they're going to judge me. He'll remember. That's for so. But anyway, every time he goes, the shit in my veins, I tattooed the logo. I always go like this. Because the shit's in my veins, I tattooed the logo. But anyway, they keep on playing better. That me. They literally, I remember you and I have had conversations through this show about what they've needed to stop doing, and they've literally stopped doing what they needed to stop doing. There's not been any drastic changes to the lineup. It's still Trent Williams at left tackle, which, by the way, I just listened to the Shanahan press conference from yesterday where he was going over the injury report, and apparently Dante Harris is coming back. He said he's expecting him to practice this week, and Lincoln Thomason is going to be limited all week. But I wouldn't expect it to keep out Lincoln. That's one thing. If anybody who watches the show for a long time knows about me, I love me some Lincoln Tomlinson. Because we all know that injuries have been a problem with this football team. I believe the man's only missed one game as a Niner. So he's literally played like almost every snap. And coaches will always tell you, I'd rather have a player that I know is going to be out there than a superstar player who I don't even know if they're going to play. So I'm excited, as we do before every Niner win. We're going to do the Kittle Corn MVP, offensive MVP of the week. I think it has to go to none other than Mr. Deebo Samuel. I can't explain what Deebo's doing. I'm actually like, I don't want to say, I'm just shocked. Like, I literally haven't seen this type of wide receiver play since Jerry. And they keep on, comparison. I believe the comparison I saw this year was Deebo Samuel's this year to Jerry in 1990. Sorry, y'all, I was 4 years old, so I don't quite remember that. But it's the way he does it. And so, I love this fan base sometimes, well, all the time. But sometimes y'all just irritate me. But we do the, hashtag pay George Kittle, hashtag, play Fred Warner. It's going to be hashtag pay Nick Bosa and Deebo Samuel. I was very questionable about Deebo this offseason. I'll admit that. I wasn't sold on Deebo. It's funny, I was more sold on Brandon Ayuk than I was Deebo. But I obviously knew the talent was there. But I love Deebo. I really did. I freaking love Deebo. Yeah, see, Mimi, and Lucky. Both I love Deebo. But yeah, there were questions about his health. Let's not say that we don't love Deebo. You can love Deebo, but say there was questions going into this year about his health. And he's answered those questions. So it's this offseason is going to be to the point where you got to make the decision. Because okay, you could, he's still under contract. Debo's going to show up in training camp, whatever. But it's just about sending the message. Like, and John Lynch and Lynch and Han have done a great job at doing that. We paid George Kittle. Obviously, yeah, that one got close. We paid Fred Warner. We played our feet. Yeah, we didn't pay Defoe. Whatever. Let's not talk about that one. That one's still a little too, Yeah, anyway. Debo's just going off. And I mean, to me, what's making it even great is that he's not just doing it receiving. Like, this game, it wasn't really receiving. I believe, if I'm not mistaken here, I'll pull up the official. Hold on, where is it? Official stats. But I believe Debo only had, let me see, where is it? He's not even listed under here. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, he had 2 targets and 1 catch. So he only had 2 targets and 1 catch. But he took over the game. I mean, sorry. Okay, so now most yard. Okay, so we're going to break this down. I actually want to go into this real quick. With the win, the 49ers proved a 4-2 overall against Jacksonville, including a 2-2 record on the road, which technically is the first time we've won in Jacksonville, I believe. But yeah, the Niners earned their first win at TIAA Bank Field. 49ers E1's past 4 meetings between these two. Head coach Kyle Shanahan improved into 4-2 against a career against the NFC South and 2-0 against the Jags. Let's go for another drive. Let me see. According to the Live Sports Bureau, it was the longest in the NFL since the Tennessee Oilers had a 13-27 drive at the Cry Girls. Debo hauled in 1 reception, 7 carries for 90, a career high to 79 yards and 1 touchdown on the ground. Debo has now registered 1 rushing touchdown in back-to-back games for the second time in his career, which was against the Yams in 2019 and the Shecox the next week. And then 494 receiving yards this season is the 5th most through 10 games in franchise history. So, obviously, we all know the first 4 are Jerry, so we won't even say that. But 99, or number 1 is 90. Number 2 is 89. Number 3 is 95. And then number 4 is 86. Combined with 3 touchdowns as a rookie in 2019, Deebo Samuel is the second wide receiver ever with 3 or more rushing touchdowns in the first 2 of his 3 seasons in the Super Bowl era, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. Samuel's 79-yard rushing touchdown, or 79 yards rushing, are the most by a 49ers receiver in a game since 1960. Let's see. Debo, then it was Freddie Solomon, Jerry, and then Freddie Solomon. Let me see. In the season in 17 in his career, Kittle has touchdowns. I registered 1 tackle and 1 forced fumble on the day. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that. So, as you see, Debo's a beast. Now on to the Bam Bam. Well, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and take a break on Twitch. Those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube can still see me. So, if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, who are your offensive and defensive MVPs of the week? Go ahead. And if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, go ahead and put that in. I'm curious to see everybody's. I'm gonna wait until I see one pop up. Or until the ad's over, at least. Come on, people. Your offensive and defensive MVPs. We have a minute 49. Oh, this is interesting. 21 tackles. That's going into pregame though, but that's pretty interesting. Okay, can't wait to read that. Oops. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Obviously, Nick Bosa is going to be in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. We got that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We're going to use that. Let's see. Okay, where is it? Let's go here. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, and so we got about 20 more seconds. Sorry, y'all. Ten more seconds. Okay, and we're back. So, our Bam Bam defensive MVP of the week, one Mr. Nick Bosa. Has officially surpassed and made a new career high in sacks. And this is the article I was looking for. Bosa finished the day with a team high 5 quarterback pressures that included 2 sacks, 1 hit, and 2 hurries. Nick Bosa was dominant. And literally, we're coming out with a Bosa shirt or Bosa shirt. Where I'm trying to still figure it out quite. Get everything quite right about that. But I think that Bosa, love it. So glad he's on my team. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. And so he actually, you know what? I will read his stat line right now if it pops up. So he had 3 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. Q is. But What's Q? Let me see. Do they have a? What's Q? I'm curious. I don't know what Q is, but it says Q. Do they have a little thing that tells you what each word is? No. Okay. Well, whatever. He was dominant, amazing. At the end, love Bosa. I love Bosa too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this week's show. With that being said, before we get out of here, we want to remind everybody to go to streetgiant.com, use the promo code 9FaithfulRadio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. Go to 9faithfulradio.com/subscribe to see where you can find the show. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr at Niner Faithful Radio, and on Twitter at NinerFaithfulRadio.com. And as promised, thank you for tuning into this week's show. The special code for the Faithful by the Faithful merchandise to get your 10% off is, what was it? I know I have it. I didn't forget it. You forgot it. Oh, no rings. Yes, that's right. It is no rings. Why? Because Minnesota has no rings. The code will expire at midnight the Tuesday after the game. And, of course, get your officially licensed. Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on. I got to put it in right now. Get your officially licensed Niner gear by using an affiliate link. It really helps out the show. And you can get it right now. There it is. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We shall see you Friday, maybe Thursday, for Niner Faithful Radio preview. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners.
Montana steps up, throws.
See ya.